Y'all can hear me? What's going on, Pastor? This is my second time here, second time performing too, ever. I was here about a month and a half ago. So I'm going to do this piece. I wrote this for my cousin actually when he graduated high school. It's for all my brothers out here. It really is kind of like a piece that I dedicate to growing as a man. I look back over my life and how I've grown, looking at other men in my life. That's kind of where this came from. So here we go. A child is how you were born. A man is how you live. A king is how you live and rule in God's image and love. A child is how you were born. From the sin of the garden you were deceived. From God's love you were torn. The enemy's goal was to steal, kill, and destroy. Unable to recognize your power, blind to the strength inside you, you wanted the world as a boy. A slave to your lust, ruled by your flesh. You accepted the compromise, you accepted death. Deceived by the enemy, ignorant of your rights and heritage, you accepted the name liar. A man is how you live, counting your own strength as your source, not knowing God as your God. You became lost in the course of your life. You continued to knock at the door, but it was shut. You continued to look for light, but only found dark. You see, man looks at the outer man, but God looks at the heart. The heart of the matter is you were still ruled by fear. Calling yourself a sheep, you were really a wolf, and the clothing in his voice you couldn't hear. Until one day you surrendered it all. To your knees you fell and heeded to his call. Now you knock at the door and he answers. You're his sheep, you hear his voice, you enter in and find pasture. Recognizing the thief came to steal, kill, and destroy, and he came that you might have life and have it more abundantly, you put away the past as your boy. See, when you were a child, you spoke like a child. You thought like a child, you understood like a child. When you became a man, you put away childish things, so now we call you king. A king is how you live and rule in God's image and love. Seeking to know your image, now you diligently seek his face. No more fear in your heart, for now you only please God with your faith. Rule, ruler, rule. Speak, king, speak. Possess your dominion, command your authority. You on your Romans 1:16, you're unashamed of the gospel. You already know what it'll cost you, but you don't want an option. You gave your life over to God, told Jesus, take the driver's seat out, hop in. No more hopping from club to lounge to club, seeking short-lived pleasures. Living out Psalm 16:11, seeking pleasures forevermore, not only holiness in God do you treasure. Now you call God your source, you're able to finish every course. You know the power of your words, you live by faith, so we call you just. And thanks be unto God who always calls you to triumph in Christ Jesus. My brothers, as I go, I'll leave you with these words from above. A child is how you were born. A man is how you live. A king is how you live and rule in God's image and love. Thank you.